That's cringy. That exists. You can watch this. It's there. That's public. I really don't want to do this, but I think it'll be good. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be ripping on me for a little bit. It's gonna be yeah. I have made some bad stuff. Oh God, I can't even. Oh, I don't even want to. I don't want to click on this video. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at my first videos and my first photos, just diving right back into it. So, I poured myself a little glass of wine here to work up the courage to get through this. So yeah, let's start this. This is gonna be bad. Okay, first video. I published this like pretty close to my birthday. Remember that. Alright, let's hit play.
What's up, everybody? My name is Dustin Singular, and
God, my hair was short then.
I quit my job over the last 3 years.
Look at that.
My possessions, sold my car,
Look at that
all the money
lighting.
I could, and bought a one-way ticket.
I like how I have my logo. I remember I put my logo in the videos in the
I'm
corner of every
starting
single
in
one.
Cape Town, South Africa.
Look at the lighting,
I
man.
have no
That
idea
room
what's
has
going
a wicked
to
echo.
happen.
Listen to that
There's not a
reverb.
plan.
Holy God.
I'm making it up as I go along.
Lighting.
And
Wicked lens flare. I remember my nephew was filming this. He was the one who dropped me off at the airport, and I basically handed him my camera. I barely knew how to work, and my nephew had no idea. He's like, "What do I do?" I'm like, "It's already recording. It's fine. Just you're good. Just film me going into the airport." I remember looking at it, and he got this wicked lens flare. That was sick. That wasn't even me who was filming. It was my nephew who did that. It wasn't even me. I didn't do that. My nephew did that. Christian, if you're watching, boom, fist bump, bro. Epic. Well done. Music, yeah.
right now it is 3 in the morning. I am in the Toronto Pearson Airport. I have a 10-hour layover until my flight to Ethiopia, which is my second of 3.
Autofocus is like all over the place. I barely know how to work my camera.
To get to my gate was, and yeah, I'm in the wrong terminal. I gotta jump on a train.
My music, like my sound level is all over the
Coolest
place.
fucking thing in an airport.
Autofocus again. Good job, Dustin.
An echo chamber.
Jesus.
I'm whispering.
Oh, drone shot. Yeah, look at that. Wow, look at that overexposure. Look at that overexposure. Well done, Dustin. Jesus. That was good. That was the first night. I remember it was like the first night there, and I've maybe flown my drone like 3 times. No line said. Once again, barely knew how to work my drone.
We're gonna end the video episode right here. We're gonna enjoy the sunset, enjoy these
Golden
beers,
hour.
kick back and relax a little, and probably just. Oh yeah, right.
Anna's reminding me to do all the things like, hey, remember to subscribe and all, but smash that like button. Music's a little loud too. I cringe when I watch this. Oh God. That's cringy. That exists. You can watch this. It's there. That's public. Ugh. Didn't bother to like double check my edits or anything or my colors. I just posted straight to YouTube. Straight upload. No, do I need to double check? No, it's awesome. It's awesome. Just arrogant. Oh God. Ugh. Let's look at a video, my first professional video. This is what brought me back to Cape Town. The wedding collab. Got that letterbox. Nice cinematic, yeah. That shot's a little out of focus. I remember looking at that and I remember thinking, I hope they don't notice. But yeah, this was a content collaboration project for a wedding dress designer. The dress is incredible. Look at that. That's amazing. Sound level's a little bit better. The music is a little bit better. I remember I was pumped when I found the music for this. I got some camera movements going in there. The coloring here is a lot better. I remember color correcting this and spending a lot of time color correcting. That car was dope. It's so uncomfortable to ride in though. Oh, not comfortable. Wicked golden hour. I remember like when I sent this video to everyone that was involved in the project, everyone was so pumped on it. Like it turned out great. But I remember like just learning now, I remember what I filmed this in, the format and everything. I could have done so much better. I could have filmed it in a better format, but it still looked great. But comparing that to like the first video watch, like the time difference between those two videos is only 3 months. Like literally 3 months to the day of when I started my YouTube channel, I did that video. And you can just see like the amount that a person can improve in that short amount of time. Let's dive into some old photos here, huh? Gonna be going straight to Instagram. Once again, you guys can see all of this. You guys can see all of these photos. All this work is out there, public. I have no shame in showing my bad stuff. I think it's important that you show your mistakes. You show how you've improved. And for this example, yes, I think it's very important showing like where everyone starts. And me, I am no different. I am not saying I'm the best. I'm probably the worst. But you improve. That's the important thing, is that you improve. Very first photo shoot was with my niece. Nice little lens flare. Remember, I had this on the 25mm. I barely knew how to work this camera. It was literally 5 minutes after I opened the box that my niece called me and said, "Hey, did your camera arrive?" I said, "Yeah, let's do a photo shoot." All right, cool. Blurred out. Awesome bokeh with the 25mm. Out of focus. Wow. Damn, that's not good. Just, you can see the wood is focused, but she isn't. The wood is in focus, like the building that she's leaning up to is in focus, but she's not. Composition-wise, this is a good shot. She's not perfectly centered, she's a little bit justified to the left, but it's just the focus is off. This one, same day, you can tell, like I cranked the shutter on this too. This photo isn't bad, like she's centered, cool contrast between the back and the background and her. A little bit paler complexion in the black, like the cold steel, and kind of like the junk behind. Isn't bad. I think I edited this using Snapseed. Basic editing software. Basic. Obviously, I have done better photos of my niece since then, obviously. Oh, I remember this one. This was in Mozambique. This was cool. This one was taken with my phone. This one was like by accident. I pulled it out of my pocket and just snapped a photo and looked at it. I was like, whoa, art, man. It's not bad. I was pumped on this photo, but really, like the background's way too crushed. Like you can't see anything. If I used my real camera and it wasn't like an accident photo, like a mistake, because I literally pulled out I remember I pulled out my phone out of my pocket and it somehow the way I pulled it out activated my camera and it took this picture and I was pumped on it. But yeah, proper lens, proper camera, proper settings, probably could have been a really cool photo, but that will never happen again, probably. Nope. Oh, Jesus, just pump that saturation. Oh, God, that's bad. You can tell when a person first discovers like Lightroom, or when they first discover editing photos, they just pump that saturation. They just, that exists, that's out there. Look at some more recent ones instead of these ones. This one isn't bad. My editing definitely improved. My style now with editing, I go for a little bit more about like a little bit of punch, some good contrast. I like the blacks, like to look black, like crush the blacks a little. No, I like a lot of detail, a lot of color, a lot of vibrance. You know, I want the photos to pop. You know, that's what I like. I like that in my style of photos. That one isn't bad. Great couple, traveled with them in Costa Rica. This one was good. I remember this photo. This photo shoot was a lot of fun with the two girls. And yeah, like a lot of contrast. you know, her, like I had that blurred out background. This was shot on my 45 mil. This is still my favorite lens to shoot portraits on. And her, like she's not perfectly centered. Left is a little bit justified. Nice blurred out background. Yeah. Toned down my editing. Didn't oversaturate. But it has that tone to it. It has that color. I remember I was pumped on this photo. That one was good. Let's take a look at from my most recent photo shoot. A lot better. My editing style has improved greatly since my very first photos. This was shot indoors. Definitely a lot of contrast. Very moody. This photo shoot became very moody very quick. It was in a gym. Black and white. I'm a fan of black and white photos. I like black. This one was cool. I love this one. Was using the mirrors in the gym. And you can see like a lot of punch, like even though it's black and white, like she's covered in tattoos, but the black and white definitely adds that depth to it. I like this because she's in focus and you can still see her in the mirrors. See, like from like my very first photo shoot to my most recent one. For example, like this photo, I remember I was pumped on this photo, and when I made it into this black and white, like I was pumped. It's got depth. Yeah. The expression on her face is just perfect. The attitude, the black and white, and with the gloves and the hoodie, it's just it takes that photo to the next level. I was so stoked on how these photos turned out. I love these ones. This one, I think this one is actually my absolute favorite from this shoot. Was this one? But you can see how skill improves. You learn to use lighting. You learn about composition. You learn about editing. You learn how to frame, how your composition, the rule of thirds, and just everything. Everything kind of combines and culminates into your skills, even just improving like little things. This is all to say that everyone starts at garbage. A lot of people don't like to show their very first stuff. I have no shame. I have nothing to hide when it comes to my work. I like seeing where I was when I first started and to where I am now. I enjoy that. I think that's kind of the lesson here for all of you out there is don't be scared of your first photos, your first videos, your first pieces of work, because that's how you show how far you've come as an artist, as a creative, as a photographer, videographer. You should never compare to other people's work. You should get inspired by other people, yes, but you should never compare. The only person you should ever compare to is who you were yesterday, your last photo shoot, your last piece of work, your very first photos, your very first videos. Compare to that. Don't compare to other people. Compare to who you were. Because that's the only way that you can actually tell you're improving or not. I like how much I've improved. And as I'm learning, as we're all learning through this art field, is that when you start and you just keep on putting in the work, you keep on getting better. You learn more, you get better, you create more, you get better. Keep on going, you guys. This was fun. Embarrassing, but fun. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Man, I kind of just want to go and do another photo shoot now. I'm surprised I could actually get my camera turned on.